Hi everyone, it's Ms. Bozer, and this is Things to Know Before Studying World History. If you didn't make it to class or Zoom today, this is going to help you to get through the notes portion so that you can go on and do the assignment. We're going to jump to slide 3. Directions. For the next set of slides, you will need to click and drag the text boxes, which are purple, to fill in the blanks. If you missed class, use this link to see the presentation. Words to know. Pre, which comes before some words like prehistory, means before. So you're going to click on this little text box over here and drag it over. Post means after. Drag it over. And MYA is an abbreviation for millions of years ago. That's going to help you out when you go on to do the assignments here in the next couple of days. If you need to at any point, you can pause to make sure that you're getting this stuff all dragged over. For now, we're going to go on to slide 5. If you just click on the slide, we have some more words to know. BC stands for before Christ. It was the common way to refer to the dating system, especially coming out of Europe with its heavy Christian-centric history. BC refers to any time before the birth of Jesus. Years count down to 0. It's kind of like the negative side of a number line. BCE refers to the exact same time period and stands for before Common Era. It was an attempt to get away from Eurocentric and Christian-centric ways of describing the world, and it is the same exact time period as BC. And because of the way things count down, that means that the year 600 actually comes before the year 500 BC. We're now going to go on to slide 6. The other side of the dating timeline is referred to as AD or CE. AD is Latin, and it stands for Anno Domini, which is a fancy way of saying Year of Our Lord. And it's any time after the birth of Jesus, beginning with year 1. There really is no year 0. CE stands for Common Era. Social scientists are not exactly the most creative at naming things. And it is the same time period as AD. Now we're going to jump up to slide 7. Now that you know what all of these words mean, you're going to make yourself a little timeline with some of these randomly selected dates. The first step, and the step that I'm going to leave you with so that you can finish on your own, is to take these and separate them into either AD, CE, so Anno Domini, Common Era, and then a column with BC and BCE, the before Christ and before Common Era. So since we start with 1517 AD, Martin Luther posts his 95 Theses, we're going to move this over here and keep this as our AD-CE column. Now we've got 8000 BCE, the beginning of the Neolithic Age. So that's going to be our other grouping of BC and BCE. Today, which is definitely after would be the birth of Christ, is going to go in our AD-CE column over here. 10,000 BC, cave paintings are drawn in Altamira. So BC, we're going to put in this column over here with the Neolithic Age. In 1875, the Altamira cave paintings were discovered in the modern era. Anytime there is not a designation, it means it stands for AD or CE. BC and BCE will always have those little initials after the date. AD does not. We don't typically say 2020 AD. 1789 AD, the French Revolution begins. So that's going to go over here. 3500 BCE are our first written records, and that goes in here. 1492 AD, Columbus set sail to the Americas, is going to go over here in our last column. 6000 BC is the date of our first farming settlement. So we're going to pop that here. And last, 1000 CE, the Vikings sailed to the Americas. Now, the step in this that you're going to complete on your own is deciding what order all of these go in. Which of these happen first? And you're going to drag it all the way over to the left-hand side and just kind of run it along. If you run out of space, that's okay. You can go off to the side here. We'll find it. When you are all finished, you're going to turn this in and continue on to the assignment. Let me know if you have any questions.